Today is Sunday, December 8th, Diablo Valley Lanes. We have Rene Tanag versus Joe Dalmasio in the championship match.
Welcome everyone to another episode of a video cast of ABT Championship. We're in the middle of Contra Costa County, Concord, California. To be exact, inside Diablo Valley Lanes. We'd like to thank our general manager, Fred Forster, for his generosity in hosting our tournament this weekend. First place this weekend is $2,100 with Progressive, and that's between the two competitors, Rene Tanag and Joe Dalmasio. Calling the action with me today is my counterpart, Derek Tanner. Hello, Derek.
Hi, Jojo. So it looks like this is going to be a good match. We have both opponents playing Scratch. So it's going to be a good match. Up to bowl on lane 10 is Joe Dalmasio.
As we see Joe on lane 10, that bright yellowish shirt, leaving the 1-3-9. Rene has already bowled his first frame. He has a 9 spare. And here's Joe Dalmasio on lane 10, going for the spare shot. Covers it up. Rene is our top seed. He started on lane 5, while Joe Dalmasio has bowled in the semi-final match, beating Fudo 226 to 179. So here he is now in his finals.
And he strikes on his second frame. Up to bowl, Rene Tanag.
Wearing a very colorful green shirt. So we have a colorful match today.
Colorful match.
Derek. Green and yellow.
Must be the Oakland A's colors.
Exactly.
We are in the BA area.
Rene for his second frame on lane number 10. Very high hit, leaving the 6-10. Our actual first place money is $600.
With full progressive, an extra $1,500.
That's right. Second place will receive $300. That's correct, right?
Yes.
Here's Rene for his spare shot. Covers up the 6-10.
Nag-expect ka nga sabi ni Ram. Pero
Rene on lane number 9 for his third frame. Very deliberate bowler. Over the first arrow, leaving a number 2 pin. Overall, this weekend we have a total of 99 entries. 18 bowlers went to match play. After 18 bowlers went to top 8, and then went to top 4, and finally we're on this in this final top 2 between Rene and Joe. If you're scoring at home, Rene has 37 in the second frame with a 9 spare up in the third. Joe Dalmacio has a strike in the first and strike in the second. Swings that ball way out, only knocking down 3 pins, the 3, 9, and the 10. 6, 9,
6,
and 10.
9, and 10. That's correct.
Here's Joe attempting for a fair. Swings the ball out again, knocking down an additional 3 pins for a 6 out.
Joe Dalmacio is wearing a yellow shirt. It says he's
2005 champion
at
Dublin Bowl in Dublin, California.
So he must be a very experienced bowler, making the championships plenty of times, because I'm assuming yellow is what number shirt?
Yellow, I do not remember, but I'm sure he's got over 7 championships, at least. I know green is 4, purple is 5, and yellow might be the next. I'm not so sure. He's got more than 6 at least. All titles are earned locally. No national championship for Joe Dalmacio yet.
Rene Tanag has made it to the championship 3 times, and he's in search for his first title in ABT, falling short against Dave Kirtley and Joel Resnick.
And this will be a great chance for Rene to earn his first title in the Amateur Bowlers Tour, as he's up on lane number 10 for his 4th frame, looking for 4 spares in a row. He has the 2, 4, and 5 in front of him. Swings the ball over the first arrow and chops off the 2, 4 off the 5 for his first open frame. Rene very slowly up on lane number 9 for his 5th frame.
Strikes on the 5th frame.
Rene with a strike on the 5th frame. 6-3 in the 4th and a strike up in the 5th. We got Joe Dalmacio now on lane number 10 over the second arrow. Swings it wide again, leaving the same pins that he left earlier. A 3 count first ball, knocking down the 6, 9, 10 one more time.
Looks like Joe must make an adjustment in order to hit the pocket.
In the semifinal match, Joe Dalmacio bowled a 226, and it seemed like he's scoring for him now. He's gotten called as we see him pick up the spare. That's a good spare for Joe Dalmacio.
So Joe Dalmacio's path to the finals. In his first match, he beat Ding Dalmacio, beat Ed Santos, and beat Emmett Panagitan.
And in the semifinal match, he also beat Fudo 226, 179. But he's got a couple open frames right now. His bowling has gone cold, just like our outside temperature the last week here in the Bay Area. It's been freezing here in the Bay Area the last few days.
Mistake yung ginawa.
Dapat, tingnan mo tagbay. Hindi naman na alam ng Tagalog.
Leaves
And
it
there's
there.
Joe
Kanina,
missing another frame. Another open frame for Joe on number 6.
Pagkatapos na, wala nang bulutan.
Renee's quickly up on lane 10 for his 6th frame.
Malas sa pagkato.
Blowing in his thumb hole there. Looks like he's using a storm bowling ball, the Marvel S green and black. That matches his shirt and his gloves.
To agree with you.
Over the 5 board, lane number 10, leaving the 1, 2, 5. Renee is ahead here by at least 15 pins. Joe D has 79 in the 6th frame, open in the 6th, while Renee Tana, going for his spare shot, number 10, picks it up easily.
Keep it up.
The score on in the 6th frame should be 103.79.
Wala kang nervous. Kaya pala si John hindi na sa ano pagdating yun.
Here's Renee on lane number 9 for his 7th frame. And another strike. Looking good. Looks like he's 3/4 of the way to a championship here, Derek.
To agree, my friend.
Joe needs to do something if he wants to stay in the match. Throws it light again, leaving the 2, 4, and 5. According to our ABT director, Joe Daly, there's over $1,000 brought in the progressive pot again this week. So next week's first place would be well over $2,000 again. So bowlers, we're going to Clayton Valley Bowl for next week, December 15 and 16, and then we'll be back here in Diablo Lanes one more time, December 21 and 22, about 3 or 4 days before Christmas, right, Derek?
Yes.
That'll be a good money to win for Christmas presents.
I believe that first place that day is 2,200 without progressive. So meaning 2,200 will be paid out without a progressive pot added on. But bowlers, please put your progressive in to win additional money. And in the rules it says you must bowl at least one squad from December 7th to the 24th. And this match is on December 28th, 29th, and January 1st. So for all you Filipinos who believe what happens on the first day of January will dictate what happens in the rest, for the rest of the year, money coming in would be a really great sign.
Well, that goes pretty much for everyone. So we have squad time on December 29 and 30, is that correct? Or 28 and 29?
28 and 29, and then
And our finals will be on Wednesday, January 1st at Pinole Valley Lanes for a first place check of $2,200 without progressive. As we see Renee for his 8th frame on lane number 10 crossing over, leaving the 5 pin. This should be an easy spare for Renee. Right now he's got 7 marks and 1 miss out of 8 frames. Very deliberate bowler. I like his style, Derek.
I think he said he takes after a good friend of mine, Mr. Jojo
By the way,
Ortiz.
they are bowling scratch.
According to our tournament director, Joe Daly, they are bowling scratch.
No one has an advantage here. Both handicaps are the same, so they are both in scratch. As we watch Renee on lane number 9.
And they're both old.
They're both old.
For his 9 frame. 9 spare up in the 8th. I like the lane he's playing, way outside. Over the 5 board, leaving the solid 4 pin. The scores are very high this weekend, Derek.
To agree, the cut after the 1 p.m. squad today was 102.
102 and it's 95, I believe, after 11 a.m. And yesterday's cut is plus 86. As Renee goes and misses the 4 pin left. The score after 9 frames is 151. Now Joe has a chance to get in the game here if he throws a strike.
Oh, and he leaves the 1, 2, 4, 10.
A washout, making it a very difficult spare. The shot that we bowl on the ABT is not a typical house shot. This weekend shot is called Abbey Road, which makes it a very high scoring condition. But our 2 competitors here has been struggling. It may be due to tiredness or probably a lot of pressure bowling the final match. As we watch Joe miss this washout conversion, after 9 frames, Renee with 151 and Joe Dalmaggio with 120. I think the game is over. Even if he strikes out, the maximum score he will get is 150, while Renee has 151 in the 9th already. Our next scheduled event next week at Clayton Valley Bowl.
In
December
Concord.
in Clayton Valley, California, December 15 and 16.
It's his day.
Once again, first place should be well over $2,000. So come out, folks, and participate in our event. As we see Joe for his 10 frames, striking
Gotta get his red shirt.
for a 140.
Green to red shirt.
Congratulating our eventual winner, Rene Tanag, who had just won his first ever championship in the ABT. Green and gold. That's a colorful match. The color of the Oakland Athletics. As we hear, the 49ers have just beaten Seattle Seahawks 17-18 here in San Francisco. So the 49ers have a chance to win their division if Seattle loses all the games it has remaining.
Which honestly might be a very slim to none, but chance. But
I just want to make sure you confirm one give it.
Joe Daly does not trust.
There's the little balk over here by Rene
And we put
Tanag.
this on
I think
video.
He's picking up that green and black bowling ball for an attempt conversion with 3-9. It's a double wood. That's pretty hard spare to get.
Especially on a tough condition like this.
Will he get it?
Oh! Does not pick it up.
Slides out to the right. Our final score, 160 for Rene and 140 for Joe Dalmasio. A 20-pin differential. Congratulations to Rene Tana, winning his first championship ever in Amateur Bowlers Tour Bay Area Division.
And we do have Joe Daly, and this is my partner, Jojo, the handsome Ortiz.
Father like son.